Hello.
Hello. Hello yourself, buddy. That's a propaganda video from the World Economic Forum about the Great Reset. Always comes down to COVID-19. That's their way of getting in to our minds, to our behaviors. It's more than just a platform. It's an apparatus. COVID-19. It's all over. Just everywhere you look. All major mainstream media publications, all they talk about is COVID-19 and how much danger there is. Now they're talking about the second wave, which I said before is likely going to be a bioweapon because the mortality or the death rate, the mortality rate is, I forget if it's the same as influenza. It's 99.76% people live through COVID-19. So that's its mortality rate or survival rate, pardon me. You know what I mean? I spent an unforgivable amount of time watching this documentary of theirs, which is pure propaganda. They even had the Prince of Wales on there with some crocodile tears. It's all about the Great Reset. And I'll leave it up to you what it really means. I managed to download it and I will be uploading it to BitChute. You can do your own fact checking. You can decide what's propaganda and what's not. You're just as capable as me at filtering through the propaganda. But without a doubt, the air quotes pandemic is being used to completely manufacture consent to completely take over our lives. This is globalization without a doubt. How many people are wearing masks in your community? Just out of curiosity, let me know in the comments. Where I live in Vancouver, it's terrifying, and people don't realize that the mask is a sign of subservience. I'm starting to wonder how I'm gonna get out of this, because they're gonna come on even stronger with the vaccine. So that being said, I'll put that documentary up on my BitChute after I upload this talk. This talk is regarding the circular economy. I'll keep it shorter than last time. This week's email I got is regarding the circular economy. And like I said before, I didn't do much planning because they're not hiding anything anymore. A lot of this even sounds healthy. Digital economy and new value creation. That doesn't. Um, but technologies enabling circularity, and again, all their publications that they endorse are right here. If you don't have a membership and you want me to post some of these links, just again leave them in the comments. Circular economy is basically part of global governance, which I always get to, which always leads to things like 5G. Like I could sit here all day, and so that's why I'm not going to waste much of your time. If you want to see any of these links, write them down or ask me to post a link in the comments. They always also lead to COVID-19. Like I could pick any of these, and they would probably link to COVID-19. Probably not forests. Brazil's in forests. Gee, I wonder why. Global governance is under everything. Civic participation. In other words, let us cut down everything we want. The Great Reset. Of course, it has 5G. Won't get into the conspiracies there. COVID-19. Impact on trade. Finding a vaccine, that's what they're doing now. That's what's being rolled out really fast. And there's a lot of what's called pejoratively the sheeple out there volunteering to get just tested for something that has a death rate that's lower than the influenza virus. People are very easily controlled, and I'm making these talks because I think there are enough of us if we say no. Like, it's going to be illegal to not wear a mask where I live very soon. Global governance, inclusive design, COVID-19. Yeah, we've gone over this one, so I don't want to waste your time. The Great Reset. That's what all this is. Basically, it could be if this was a flow chart that wasn't shaped like a virus and in the sphere, that would probably be at the top, because that's what all this is. Three CEO strategies to guide companies through crisis. Be authoritative yet compassionate. Be enabling. Be fair, transparent, and accessible. Like these people are mind controlling us. Like, that's probably not the correct term. They're controlling our minds, like, which all media really is essentially, even the so-called good media, alternative media. You know, I know that it's all biased, but like these people are sick, and they are not going to they're making their push. Like, we all know this. But back to the circular economy. There we are. I want to see how it relates to the Great Reset. Restoring the health of the environment, developing sustainable business models. Circular economy. Circular economy. Revitalizing global cooperation. It's not in there. They organized this quite well. The only time you'll see the line go right through the center is for stuff like global governance, because it's included in everything. See? Back to circular economy, very briefly again. Just request in the comments if you want to see any of these links. They are myriad. An uncompromising budget. Do you know what that means? Oh, COVID crisis. It's thought of everything. It's feeling more and more hopeless. But I didn't start making these talks to show my biases or anger. And that's kind of embarrassing. I just wanted to show you one other thing, and that being local. The circular economy can't happen globally until we have localized sustainable development plans. So under infrastructure, you'll probably find sustainable development. There we go. And under sustainable development, you've got it all. Like, it's all you have to do is go to any municipality, and there will be a sustainable development plan. It's being done on a local level. The Agenda 21 rollout. So, for example, sustainable development Kamloops. Pick your municipality. What's a town I've never... Well, here's the UN's page for it right here. Agenda 21. I'm trying to think of a town or a small town in the United States maybe I've never been to, like Fargo. Everyone knows about Fargo, right? Wells Fargo. Close, but not exactly. I guess Fargo was a bad example. I don't even know what Fargo, north. I guess I picked a bad town. Some of these don't seem sinister at first, but I'm reading between the lines. And it's everywhere. It doesn't end. Montreal. Guess we probably want English. Yeah, that was another bad example. It's all here. Sustainable development. Check your town. It's always there. This is a very small town. Whoops, that's not in British Columbia. But there's another Clearwater out there. Beta Beach. That's not a. Anyway, check it out with your town. Just sustainable. You will find your town. They have been planning this forever and ever. So I will leave you again because I'm trailing off. Like I said, it's all right here. And they try to sugarcoat it, like in that trailer for that talk I just showed you, trying to make it look like it's best for everyone, but it's going to be illegal for you to go in public without a mask very soon. It's going to be illegal for you to go back to work, go to a movie, even if they open movie theaters again. They want us in our home. That's why they got Netflix. You want to know what they've got planned? Take a look at the predictive programming at anything on Netflix. It's absurd. So that's it for now. When they email their subject for next week, I'll make a shorter video. And thank you for your time.